Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Eon Shakina. We've got a game here today on Jungle Basin between FairyMvP, which I'm assuming he is in Clan MVP or maybe Clan Fairy. Not quite sure. I'm going to guess it's MVP Clan, so I'm going to call him Fairy. He's our Zerg player on the top part of the map, and on the bottom part of the map we've got a Korean player chrono boosting some probes out. Not quite sure what that name says, so I'm going to call him Bob. So we've got Bob, the red Protoss player, down here in the bottom, putting a pylon up here towards the front of his base. Going to go for a nice little wall off here at the front. Overlord pushing right to the middle, going to get some scouting. And the probe already doing some scouting up here at the top of the map, looking for that expansion, but there's no expansion. Our Zerg opponent is going for a very safe build, going to get some spawning pool and extractor up and going. So playing pretty safe. And now our probe is like, oh man, I came all the way this far to make a pylon at your expansion, and now it's really not useful. So he's just so depressed. All he wanted to do was just put a mana pylon down, you know. And now he can't. Now he's gonna have to wait and wait, and then he's not even gonna get it put it down because the Zergling's gonna come out and kill it. So man, it's just a bad day for this probe. Bob's probe not too happy. But what's he doing? He looked like he was gonna put down a gateway, but no, putting down a nexus. Interesting. Okay, so he sees that his opponent is not fast expanding, so he decides to fast expand. Are we going to see a forge? Okay, a forge fast expanding build. There, we got it. So he's got some Zerglings out. If he can get some Zerglings down here right now, it'd be a pretty smart thing to do. He's going to scout this. Ooh, he scouts the gateway and forge, and he's not even going to do a complete wall off. So if he just sends a Zergling straight to his opponent's base, he can really do a lot of damage. 4 more Zerglings coming out. I think that might be what he's going for, getting Zergling speed metabolic boost. He's even going to scout down here, look for this expansion. Fairy's going to see this. Bob's expansion, boom, there's his expansion. He's going to see this forge just now getting finished. He's going to need to throw down some cannons, but no, these Zerglings aren't even bothered with that. They're killing their probe instead of just going straight for his opponent's base. And he's kind of not even worried about it. He's just going to say, you know what? You can have your expansion, buddy. I'm going to hold these Zelnaga towers. I'm going to look at these pretty Ursadak calves. And yeah, so just scouting that out so he knows, okay, my opponent's expanding. What is he going to do? Ooh, Baneling Nest. Are we going to have a Baneling Bust? Baneling Bust, okay. Not so sure if I like a Baneling Bust against this. He's going to have a Zealot, so he's not going to go for a complete wall off. He's going to use Zealots. And if he can kill that Zealot very quickly and get back here and kill his pylon, deactivating this, he can really do a lot of damage with this Baneling Bust, which is what I'm assuming is coming. So yeah, a bunch of Zerglings coming out. Getting that Baneling Nest, this has to be a Baneling Bust. That's the only thing I think of. And we got this probe going to do some scouting. He may actually scout this attack. Seeing a couple of Zerglings here at the front. Not too much. He really needs to deny that Baneling Nest, the vision of that Baneling Nest. So more Zerglings coming out. And uh-oh, here come the Banelings. 7 Banelings. He may need a couple more. I think it'd probably be safer. Photon cannon, just one pylon. Is he going to make another pylon? He's thinking about it. Oh, he's making another cannon. Uh-oh, this could be bad news for our buddy Bob. Watch out, Bob. Here come the Zerglings. Here come the Banelings. And he sees them. Oh, he puts a pylon. Cancels it. What? I guess it was going to die anyway. And he needs to kill this one pylon. No, focus the pylon. Okay, he's just saying, screw that. I'm going to go kill the main. But he could have just killed that pylon so quick. But now these cannons are all going to finish. He's chrono boosting some units. He would have stopped the gateway. He would have stopped. Wow, he's sending in more units. And Zerglings are taking out the cybernetics core. That thing is gone. No more stalkers for him. More Zerglings, Banelings being rallied to the outside of the base. And Bob is going to have to say sayonara to this Nexus. He's going to have to actually going for a reverse wall off. What? This usually happens the other way around. And this buddy, oh man, this probe is just getting the shaft. He's like, oh man, I just got screwed. I can't get in. So now Bob doing the what normally happens to Zerg players is the walling down near the bottom, and it takes 5 Banelings to kill that. Is he going to get in there? No, he's just going to go and take out these. But dude, killed the one pylon. One pylon. Kill it. Don't try and kill all the cannons. Oh my god. This makes my brain hurt. He kills everything but the pylon. Now he kills the pylon. Okay, whatever. I guess in Korea things are backwards. Hell, I do not know. So what do we got? One base first, one base. Let's check this economy out. 1914. So Bob is ahead in economy, but getting a gateway, getting some more photon cannons, getting a cybernetics core. He doesn't have anything back here to defend that yet. Chrono boosting this warp gate. And that Overlord getting shot. And we're going to see a Baneling bust here at the front. 2 pylons and, ooh, another pylon. Smart, Bob. Make extra pylons around critical defensive structures. And those Banelings are going to be able to take down these 2 very quickly. He's going to be supply blocked more than likely. Boom, boom, boom. Banelings make it go boom. And they're going to get in there. Oh, so much damage. But it looks like he's going to hold it off with these probes. Photon cannons and probes are actually on hold position now. And those Zerglings are going to be forced to fall back. He's going to make some more Banelings try and bust this open. So, man, he's still producing Zerglings, and he's completely stopped drone production down to 14, so it's 14. It's tied exactly, so wow, this game is so close. Zerg player playing offensive. I love Zerg players who play aggressive against Protoss who like to fast expo. I love it, I love it. So, our Zerg player is just going to go for, actually make some drones now, so playing for the late game, he's just using these Zerglings, killing these assimilators, because you know what? They're not very pretty. Assimilators are kind of ugly, actually. He's got some Banelings up here, rebuilt this wall. He's got a sentry. Ooh, very smart unit to make here. Puts a force field up, denies all those little Banelings. And all at the same time, we got Fairy in the back. Fairy tearing out the destructible rocks on the side here. And, ooh, we got a Stargate tech. Can he see that from up here? He cannot. I don't think he saw that. I don't think he saw it. No, he didn't see the Stargate, so he may be completely surprised and have some Void Rays all up in his face. And another Stargate already makes a Phoenix, so we got 2 Stargates, so completely tech switching into Void Ray from fast expanding into losing your whole fucking base. But we got some Banelings and Zerglings kind of hanging out here. Fairy just kind of playing, kind of chilling now. He's got no more units on gas. He's way oversaturated. So he could easily expand now. A lot of saturation going on there. And suiciding an Overlord. Is he going to see it? Oh, he needs to see this so critically. This is the most critical thing right now. No, he turns around. What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh wow. What's he going to make? Is he going to make Void Rays? He's rallied. He has those rallies up and going. He wants to make something. And has he seen this? Oh, just put a Zergling right there. Oh, right there. Make a Zergling. But Void Rays. Oh, you're going to see it. Come on. Run down the ramp. It'd be totally worth it. Suicide all these Zerglings. You'd be so happy you saw this. And the Void Ray. 1 Void Ray. He doesn't have enough money to make a second one yet. And Fairy does not know about the Void Rays. There we go. Now it's plural. Void Rays are coming out. He puts down an expansion. Putting up a bunch of queens. Smart. Giving the second queen. Making an evolution chamber. Very smart. All safe things to do. And he's making 1 Zealot up here at the front. Just going to go do some scouting, I guess. Check out what's going on up there on the high ground, what are the people doing up there, and where did he rally this? Okay, really smart move, rallying the Void Ray down here to a secret position. It would have been really smart for him to put a Overlord down here just to keep an eye on this, the number of probes his opponent is making, so he's making more Void Rays. He might go with 3 Void Rays, spending all his Chrono Boosts on that, trying to bait some Zerglings down here to the Photon Cannons. This little Zealot saying, come hither, check out my cool pylons. And it doesn't look like Fairy's going to bite. Oh, did he scout it? Oh, he didn't scout it. I thought he was like right there. Is that not enough vision? Oh, man. This is going to be bad news. Oh, wait. Did he see it yet? Oh, he still hasn't seen it. These are like invisible. You can't see these freaking Stargates. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So, Fairy is just kind of chilling right now. Getting his expansion up and going. And just hiding these Void Rays down here in the bottom. It looks like they're going to sneak out right below these Zerglings. All these Zerglings cannot see anything in this game. This is just a bad day to be Zerglings. And Chrono boosting out some Phoenixes now. Whew, this is intense. Fairy is going to be in trouble. Yeah, so, man, Phoenix is coming out. Void Rays coming out. They're sneaking around the back here. And he's got Overlord spread all over the place. Ooh, he does have a Spore Crawler, so why? I guess he's just assuming his opponent is going Stargate and just putting up a Spore Crawler. It's going to be very smart, making Hydralisk smart. So our Zerg player may actually survive this even though he didn't even scout it, but we have 4 or 3 Void Rays in this, so he should be able to kill that Spore Crawler. He could easily kill all of these tech buildings. It's totally out of range of that, but he's going to go straight for the Queen. And now he's changed his mind. He's going to go straight for that Spore Crawler. He definitely needs to not lose that Void Ray. He kills it anyway. He just goes straight for it. Hydra, 3 Hydra coming out, 4 Hydra. He's all charged up. Don't lose that charge, buddy. There we go. Now he's just microing and trying to get some kills. There we go. Taking out those Hydras. And he's going to try and focus for a kill on the Hydralisk Den. No, he's going to go for the Overlords. And Phoenix is just picking up units. He's got that. Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with my colors. Look at that. It's like a rainbow. It's so crazy. Look at that. It's like a rainbow color. My Medivacs do that too. But anyway, Void Rays are just trashing everything. I think we just lost a Void Ray to a Hydralisk or something. So, That Spore Crawler is back up now, and he needs to kill that Hydralisk Den, but he needs to kill the Hydralisks also. Back here at the base, not much going on. We got the Mexican standoff there at the ramp, and all the Hydralisks are dead, but it looks like he can lose the Hydralisk Den. He made 4 right before it died. He needs to make some queens. Oh no, Hydralisk being caught in the rally, unfortunately, and he can easily pick off this Roach Warren and a couple other buildings. And oh no, these Overlords, oh, they're all going to get killed. He's going to be supply blocked. Going to lose 4 Overlords, and this base is looking very weak. He's got those 3 Phoenixes to pick up any type of unit. Trying to rebuild that Hydralisk Den, but wow. And is he going to fall back? Looks like he's just going to fall back. I don't know if I'm agreeing with this falling back strategy. Both players are actually... Oh, no. He did get supply blocked. It looked like he sent those Banelings in to deal some damage, I think, because he did lose one of those pylons, unless he just killed himself. Maybe he just killed himself. I'm not quite sure. It looks like all the units are still there, so falling back, throwing up some gateways. Looks like he's transitioning into some gateway units. And Void Razor's kind of being used to clear out this base, and he's going to go for an expansion, but no, there's Banelings right next to that expansion. He's falling back. He's going to go kill it. Kill it. Oh my god, kill the expansion. He's put up. Oh, loses the expansion. Bob. Oh man, those Banelings are right there. He loses the expansion, doesn't get to cancel it. And Fairy just got a great expansion kill with 4 Banelings just hanging out there, just like, oh look, an expansion. Let's go blow up on it. And Fairy's going to come back here and try and cancel the expansion once again. Is Bob going to be able to cancel it? He's just going to suicide these Zerglings on it. It looks like he's going to be forced to cancel it. Oh, it's dropping very fast. Oh, no, it's going to be close. This is going to be close. Is he going to get it? It's so close. 70, 60, 50. Oh, no, it survives with like 70 life. And, oh, that last Zergling dies. Oh, that was so close. And then some Hydralisks being produced. Wow. Oh, man, this is a crazy game. This game is so crazy. What's going on in this game? He's got some Chrono Boost saved up. He's actually supply blocked right now, unfortunately. Getting that natural back, or it's not natural. He's getting his main rebuilt, and a bunch of Hydralisks out. Unfortunately, Fairy has been so busy playing aggressive this game, he hasn't spread his Creep Tumor. If he would have just made 1 Creep Tumor like 10 minutes ago, this is like an 18-minute game somehow. And he would have been covered all over the map by now. But oh no, unfortunately, all the Hydras being transferred down here to the attack. He still hasn't broken these back rocks. He should probably go that way instead of up the front, because now he has to deal with the high ground. He's charging up indestructible rocks, actually. He's going to take out that Hydralisk Den very quick. There's not going to be very many units to deal with this attack in the front. He's paying attention, doesn't look pleased. There goes the force fields. And at the same time, we have Void Ray. He's going to take out this Hydralisk Den so quick. 5 Hydras being produced before it dies. Force field just delaying these Hydralisks. And 4 Void Rays are just taking out units. He's making some more Hydra. He's got 2 Queens and about, 6 Hydra. That should be enough to deal with this. And he's charging up with the Void Ray on the rocks, but he's not paying attention. He's going to lose all of these Void Rays. Oh no, he's too busy force fielding down here at the bottom, and he loses 1 Void Ray. Oh wow, not good, not good. He's going to have to remake the Hydralisk Den. He already is making a Spore Crawler, and he's really trying to get these Hydralisks up that ramp, but it's not going to work out too well. He's just using force fields all over the place to try and pull these units off. And wow. Bob force fielding that ramp once again. And more Hydras being transferred into this game. A Photon Cannon being built atop the ramp, just shooting some Hydras, getting them off the ramp. And these air units are still alive. These Phoenix and Void Rays, 9 kills, 11 kills. Wow, those guys are veterans at this point. And Hydralisks just all over the place. And taking an expansion in the middle. Fairy's putting up an expansion. And we actually got a forge being built. Finally rebuilding that. Actually, where's that forge? I thought he already had one because he made the cannons, unless he lost it. He must have. I'm totally confused now. I thought he had a forge because he made these cannons, and then he must have lost it somehow. I don't know what's going on, but we got a robotics bay being placed. Smart move. Get those colossi up, or as I like to call them, tall boys. Get those tall boys out, and those will definitely wreck some Hydralisks. And oh no, the Phoenix walking straight over a whole bunch of Hydralisks, and he just dies. He didn't even see it coming. He's like, doo-doo-doo, boom, dead all over the place. Phoenix guts and parts. And it looks like Bob, our Protoss player, is going to push out. And there's no creep. He needs to be really generating some creep there so they can run and do some micro. But it looks like he's trying to do micro as well as he can. Force field's going down. He's going to be able to pick up quite a few Hydralisks, about 6 or 7 Hydralisks there. He's going to get this Overlord, and these Hydralisks are forced to run now. Fairy is on the defense. He's going to have to protect this expansion. And Bob has a pretty sizable force here. He's got a pretty good mix of units. A Colossi being built. Spire just about finished. He's probably going to make some Corruptors. Deal with this number of air units. And Hylas get a really nice concave. These Zealots up there taking quite a bit of damage. Void Rays are getting charged up. Phoenix is picking up units. And Sentries with the Guardian Shield up going to really reduce the damage of those Hydralisks. And wow, who's going to win this fight? This is such a close fight. Looks like the Protoss player is going to be able to manage this, win this fight. Reinforcements coming in. Roaches coming in. Hydras are forced to fall back. They're too slow though. And actually managed to get them back a little bit. Attacking Phoenix is picking them up. But nothing left to shoot them. They're just kind of floating in the air there. Chilling out. Void Razor has their full charge. Nope, they just lost it. Now they get it back. Trying to take out this expansion. So Bob back on the account. Queen spawning the worst possible timing. Is going to just get completely evaporated. Oh no, he's going to look. Nope. Zealot picks him off. Guardian Shield popping back up. Phoenix is picking up some more Hydralisks. Sentries and Void Rays just picking off Hydralisks left and right. 9 kills on that guy. Zealots tanking in the front. Guardian Shield just now collapses. And Bob looks like he's going to be able to take out this expansion. And Fairy is not looking so hot at this point. He's going to have to fall back. And there he's finally got some creep tumors, so those Hydralisks can actually micro. These Zealots are going to drop so quick. He's got 3 Queens in his base, more than enough to throw down a bunch of transfusions, heal everything up. Just kind of Phoenix is hanging around here, and it looks like 1 Colossus is out. And 2 more Tall Boys in the back. This Overlord is going to be able to pick off. And we're going to see our Protoss player. Maybe he's going to start and set up an expansion, or is he going to apply some more pressure? We've got Queens and drones. Whoa, he's pulling everything. Fairy is pulling all his drones, or he's just transferring. Okay, he might just be doing long-distance mining because he's mined out here at his main. So, okay, I thought he was pulling his drones, doing it all in, a bit by bit, prime strat. And we have this attack coming. Queens showing up a little too late. Roaches in the front tanking us. Hydra in the back. Queens throwing down some transfusion. Baiting back a little bit. These Queens aren't ranged to heal. He needs to pull them back. Get next to those Queens. Queens now doing some attacking. There goes another heal. Oh, but these Tall Boys in the back are dealing so much damage to those Queens. And wow, this fight is back and back. Let's check the food count. 100 food to 90, or actually 108 to 96. So close. A lot more Roaches reinforcing. They might be able to pick up that Tall Boy. It looks like he can't run fast enough. Roach speed is finished. And he picks up that 1 Roach. Is this Void Ray going to get shut down by that 1 Hydra? No, looks like he's busy killing probes. And this Tall Boy 2 is going to get shut down. He's maybe get away. Oh, it's so close. He needs to run back on top of it. Oh, very nice trickery move. Bob, you're so damn tricky. And he survives with that Colossus. Oh, man. This is such a back-and-back game. This is crazy. This is such a crazy game. Putting this expansion back up. Fairy is trying to get this 3rd base up with all of his muster. You can look at the resources extremely low for both players. Check the economy out. 1,000 versus about 90, so 66 workers for Fairy and 58 for Bob. And we just now have that Thermal Lance upgrade being finished for those Tall Boys. And Immortals coming out. Immortals to deal with those Roaches, of course. Zealots being produced. Void Ray coming out. 4 Warp Gate, 2 Starports, 1 Robo. Forge, still no upgrades from the Forge. And looks like Bob's going to push out again. And what does he have to deal with? A bunch of Roaches. Still no Burrow. Wow, Reserve players. Very nice upgrades. 2 Carapace upgrades. 1 range attack upgrade. And 2 Queens here. Really needs to throw down some creep tumors as soon as possible. This might be a very bad fight for Fairy. Those Colossi, these Tall Boys with those range upgrades now. Great force fields. And, oh no, those Hydra really aren't in a really good position to fight. They really need to pull back. More reinforcements coming for our Zerg player. Roaches, Hydras, Queens even showing up. Corruptor in the action, throwing down some corruption. Roach is trying to kill some units, but it really doesn't look like he's enough focus fire. And, oh no. Looks like Bob is going to have a comeback. Immortal in the front with 3 kills. Colossi in the back with 5, 2, and 2. And this Corruptor isn't going to be able to survive this attack. No, he dies. And this one still surviving. Trying to bring in more Corruptors, but it looks like this hatchery is going to die as soon as all these drones transfer in. It looks like it just pops a hatchery. Broodlings are out trying to get us around. All those Stalkers, they're not going to get a kill, unfortunately. Wow. 3 more Roaches, 2 more Hydra. But it looks like he's going to have to fall back. Picking up that Hydralisk, he's not going to get home. And more Roaches being pushed up to try and deal with these Stalkers. The Stalker had 6 kills before he died. Oh, wow, is that a guy? I thought one had 11. Okay. Tall Boy had 11. And Fairy trying to fall back. Is he mined out his Expo? No, he's not mined out his Expo yet. He's just long distance mining now with these drones still. And we have a very large Stalker force and Stalker force coming in. More Roaches. More Sentries being warped in. And these Sentries may be the killing blow in this next attack if he has enough force fields to trap these Roaches in. And oh no, these Roaches from Fairy just walking in way too close, trying to get some kills, but no, he's going to lose that entire army, unfortunately. So this is not looking good for Fairy. This game has been all over the place on Jungle Basin, And oh no, it's not looking for Fairy. Bob is just out looking for blood. He wants to kill some Zerglings. And there we got it. Fairy says GG. That was an extremely good game. I don't even remember what happened at the beginning of the game. It was like Zerg went for like a Baneling bust against like a fast Expo, takes out his main. And then we had like a dead man stand here and just like hidden Void Rays forever. Those Void Rays were like invisible forever. You could never see them. And he somehow managed to fight him off for a little bit, loses the Hydralisk Den. He lost at Hydralisk Den probably 10, 15 times. I mean, I saw one over here. There was one being built here. He built one here. And, oh man, just like crazy game. Whew, I'm tired. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I don't know how you couldn't have enjoyed this match. This is the craziest StarCraft game I've seen in a very long time. But hope you enjoyed it. And congratulations to Bob, of course, for winning this game, coming out from behind and getting the victory. So yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like it, and post in the comments. Let me know how my video quality is. I've been messing around with the brightness and darkness of my videos and rendering in 1080p and whatnot. So yeah, post comments and all that good stuff. I'll see you guys later.